All right, video 3 on my work vehicle hybrid high voltage battery on this 2012 Prius C. About a 15-20 minute job. If you've never done one before, it'll probably take about 30 minutes. As you can see here, here's your fresh air intake. I took off the front grill so you can see the squirrel cage inside. I got a little dust buildup inside there. Not bad, nothing more than a toothbrush will take out. You definitely want to keep your blades clean. I got 129,000 miles out of this, so it pushes into fresh cool air here. And when you have your air conditioning on a hot day and you have a duct underneath your seat here that blows out cold air, the cold air comes out along the floor, and here's your air intake. So this will go back on here like this. Let's do this right so you can see how this is arranged. This will go on. Here's your air intake and your cold air. If you're in hot, like Arizona or something, or you're in Los Angeles or Texas or something, you have your air conditioning on. Your battery relies on a nice clean flow of cold air coming out of your duct. Cold air is heavy and it's coming out with velocity. It's heading this way along the floor. It goes right into the intake right here. And on those hot days, especially when your car's been sitting in a parking lot and it's 130, 140, 150 degrees inside, and your battery never gets a chance to cool down, you have the hot radiant floor heat coming off of a black top off of a parking lot, and you start up your AC. Now the guys who are cheap and trying to get good gas mileage and stuff by not using their AC and, oh, I can handle it, well, guess what? Your battery doesn't like that. It wants to see that nice 40 or 50 degree cold air coming along the side, getting sucked into here, getting blown right in here to go across your battery module. I took out this vent here. It exits and it comes out of here, goes along here. You see that hole? That goes in there. It goes out the vent there, and you have a flapper vent in the back there, and it exits your vehicle. That's how that works. A lot of guys don't know, thinking they're going to get better gas mileage by not using the AC or turning it up high and just going with a cab temperature 80, 90 degrees because they're the type of people who will handle it. Electronics don't like it. So if you want the life of your vehicle battery to go, use your AC. What else do I have to say about this? Oh, module. Let's get back to this. So replacing this, you can see how easy this is to take out. It's about the weight of 3 lead acid batteries. These are your high voltage terminals. I didn't show the safety of using a voltage meter, checking everything and everything like that. Mr. Electric, Nick, somebody I know who lives close by here in San Francisco by my neighborhood, and he's also in charge of the automotive program at City College, and I've known him for like 20 years, back when he used to work at a tech in garages, especially hybrid garages where they used to do conversions of vehicles with battery packs and stuff like that. He's an excellent instructor, and he's one of those unique technicians who has a different mindset of how to approach and diagnose things. And he's into electric scooters, everything electric, and his website is called Mr. Electric. So even though I haven't done one of these before on these vehicles, his website had a quick 15-minute tutorial of how to take it out. Watched it once, boom, in, out. And I'm actually spending more time taking these little short videos on this in and out than I will be doing on this installation of this high voltage battery. Actually, there's 12 volt batteries in some cars that takes longer and takes a higher technical skill set than this battery does. This one, you just need extra safety precaution. As you see, I have my rugged gloves on, and I have, these are not 1000 volt rated safety gloves, but I have my rubber gloves on with my rugged gloves on over my rubber gloves. And they have so many safeties built in to make sure you don't get shocked in these systems, compared with when I'm working around 480 volt transformers and motors and inverters and VFDs and stuff like that with open exposed wiring while it's live. compared to something like this. Once you disconnect it and everything, they have safety upon redundant safety upon redundant safety. This module gets reused. If we come over to this battery right here, here's the part that I just picked up earlier in the video. As you can see, it's all blank. So this little plastic piece and metal shield will get transferred over and go back over here. Same on the other side. If you see it's dead flat, there's nothing there. And here is, I forgot to show you this right here. This is a thermistor. Way down there, you see that little hole down there? That is your air intake. So it's literally measuring the temperature of the air coming from here. It needs to know and it wants to know the temperature of the air going in. And that's why it's so important to have that nice cool air from your air conditioning. There's a lot of guys on, well, places like Prius Chat who debate this problem, but they don't understand that the sensor is tied in with a program, and they actually look, you have temperature out, temperature in, battery cell temperature and everything like that. And these systems really want cold air on hot 100-degree days, 90-degree days coming in here to be fed and sensed to go over your battery pack. So this doesn't come on the new one, so this and this will come off here if you've seen in the brand new battery, and you'll just be transferring over this little metal plate. That's it. Super simple, 15-20 minute job, in and out.